You know, for so long I've been trying to figure out the formula. The reason why we get so annoyed, so cross, when we play Call of Duty and things go wrong. And we rage and we throw things and we smash things and we break things and we shout curse words at people who we don't even know. What is it? What causes it? Is it the silly mistakes we make when you're using your specialist ability, like, I don't know, teleporting backwards and falling down a hole? What?! Oh my god. Or is it the lag? What is it? What is it that really gets our goats? What is it that gets us to that boiling point of rage? Well, I know exactly what it is. Everything's going in your favour and you feel quite proud and you're calling your Cerberus and you think, that's it, I'm going to be moving on up now. All I've got to do is find a nice comfortable place for my sentry gun, probably get took out, but it's not a problem, and drop the Cerberus, and then I can take manual control and I can go on a raging killing spree leading onto my Wraith. And then all of a sudden you come around the corner and find that there's a troll pushing your Cerberus off the roof. Bastard, but bravo. Absolute bravo. I mean, I don't know who this guy was. He clearly saw the Cerberus and thought, you know what, I can't get a Cerberus, so you're not having yours, and I'm going to cock block it to the point where it'll say, I just need to, in fact, I'm going to commit suicide. Life is not worth living. I would refuse to drive over this friendly person's toes. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't bring myself. I can go out and maim and kill and fire rockets at every other person, but I cannot just push past this man with my ton weight and drive over his toes and break his ankles or something. I don't know. But yeah, what a troll. Absolute bastard. I hope all your children are born with small penises. Even the girls. What a nightmare. But like I say, quite funny when I look back at it. Now, I kind of have, thought about this long and hard whenever I've talked about Battlefield 4 and said, I don't get cross with Battlefield 4. Everything seems well when I play. Yeah, you have your little moments that sort of drive you crackers. You have those little moments, those little WTF moments where you just completely lose control and smash things and shout obscenities, especially when you got your headphones on and you talk a little bit louder than you think and the wife comes thundering down the stairs and tells you to shut up and turn it off. Yes, we've all had those moments, but what causes it? Why does it make you so cross? Why does Battlefield not make you this cross? Why does Titanfall and games like that not make you so cross? But why does Call of Duty turn you into the spawn of Satan, realistically? And kind of that's it, that first clip sort of explains it all, because I wasn't too impressed with the chap that did push my Cerberus off, but I got my Wraith anyway, and I wasn't too bothered. I got my Wraith in the end, and he got his just desserts when he got shot. But let's say for the sake of argument that I was depending on that Cerberus to go out there and get me the 2, 3, 4 kills to lead up to my Wrath. And it never happened because that guy pushed it, flat-footed it off the top of the roof. I can't even believe that it fell for that, it just didn't push him out the way. But yeah, some guy flat-foots your Cerberus off a roof, and it led to a complete fail for your next kill streak. That is why we rage so hard at Call of Duty. It's all down to kill streaks. It really is. It's the pressure of waiting for the next kill streak to come along. I mean, obviously, I don't know anybody who starts playing and says, do you know what, I'm not going to choose any kill streaks. I'm going to be kill streak free this time round. I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody who plays with it. Maybe they do. Maybe there are people out there who says I refuse to. I remember in Modern Warfare 2, there was actually a calling card. There was a calling card challenge that was like, it looked like a little Mario brother, but it looked like Captain Price, and you actually got that for 10 kills without using any kill streaks, without having any kill streaks equipped, should I say. And, I was really keen to get that one after I watched a Sandy Ravage video where he acquired one. But in this, I wouldn't really guess that anybody would go without actually putting any kill streaks on, because that's kind of why most of people play. If you're playing kill confirmed or domination, you want to get as many kills as possible. You really do. You want to win the game, obviously, but you want to acquire as many kills as possible, and it's the kill streaks 9 times out of 10 that will bring you that glory. Now, in other Call of Duties, I've found myself getting really cross when I lose out on that sort of thing. If you've got the Predator Harrier in Modern Warfare 2, and it's like, come on, just a couple more for the chopper gunner, and you're one off, and then you get killed. But it almost doesn't take long to get the next, the next lot, because, like I say, 5 kills for a Predator, that's not really too hard to get. The Predator generally leads up to the Harrier, and the Harrier, 9 times out of 10, will lead up to the chopper gunner or the AC-130, or whatever third tier kill streak you want to equip. Whereas with games like Black Ops 3, it has got a lot harder. Black Ops 3 being the absolute epitome of hard to get kill streaks. I still say now, after 1 year of playing Team Deathmatch, I have never, apart from my own, seen any motherships in Team Deathmatch. But the high-end kill streaks, things like the GI units, I've never seen one of them. I've never seen a GI unit in a game. I don't even know what the friggin' hell it looks like. I really don't. So it's just so difficult to get the streaks. That's not saying that I can't get them, but I'm just saying it's so hard to get. The pressure's always there. You play it so cautiously, even though it's a run and gun game, and even though Treyarch's intention was for it to be sort of gun on gun, constant action. We don't really want the kill streaks dominating the game. People still want to get those kill streaks. People still use the specialist ability because it obviously gives you more points whenever you kill somebody with it. That, you know, it just leads on to your kill streaks quicker. The pressure's consistently there to get those kill streaks. And when somebody pushes your Cerberus off a rooftop, or, I don't know, hides around a corner with a wrench and clunks you on the head as you run past, one off your high-end kill streak, that is when the rage ensues. That is when your expensive controller gets thrown across the room. That is when your cat gets called names. That is when your neighbour hears that sweet, nice young man next door who always helps out, headbutting the wall. And the wife gets called an absolute bitch when she comes down and complains at you for shouting and swearing and cursing and abusing aforementioned cat and scaring the neighbour. That is what causes it. It's the kill streaks, it's the pressure. And all I can say, all I can really end this on is that I hope Infinite Warfare has decent kill streaks. You know, I've got to be honest with you, Call of Duty Ghosts aside, Modern Warfare 3, things like the Reaper. There was no better satisfying feeling than calling in a Reaper and thinking, I know this is going to lead on to great things. Having that confidence in that kill streak. Seeing a room full of campers hiding, thinking we're perfectly safe in here. As you fire the rocket down and sort of angle it to the left a bit and then swing it into the right as it flies through the doorway, completely horizontal and wipes out people. That's all I hope. I hope that Infinite Warfare will make up for the lack of kill streaks that this game has, and that they will maybe look back at Call of Duty Ghosts and say, no, there was a couple of half decent ones there, but we did kind of screw that one up as well, didn't we? Let's go back to the drawing board and make kill streaks great again. If they dominate, they dominate. If you work for them, you earn them, you should be rewarded by them, and they shouldn't get flat-footed off a roof. By the way, on a side note, I will say one thing. I had I had a dream the other night about Infinite Warfare, and I dreamt it was awesome. But don't take anything away from that, because I did also dream that Call of Duty Ghosts was awesome as well. That was the last dream about a Call of Duty I ever had, sort of pre-release, and I dreamt Call of Duty Ghosts was the best Call of Duty ever, and it catered for everything you wanted. And it was just like, this is the game I've been waiting for. Well, I had the same dream about Infinite Warfare. Seriously, I wouldn't put your pre-orders in based on my dreams. Because my dreams are bizarre. You know, normally I dream things like I'm on my knees getting knighted by the Queen, and I look up and Prince Philip comes in as a slug with, I don't know, Russell Crowe on his back swinging a mace. And all of a sudden I realise it's not the Queen knighting me, but it's Angelina Jolie, and she's smacking me on the shoulders with a 12-inch dildo. Really, I really have dreams like that. It's quite, yeah, that's how my brain works. Weird. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Much love. Apocalypse done.